And we're back with Secret Invasion, this time season 1, episode 4. And yes, we are officially into the second half of this show. And I've got to say, I'm going to be honest here, not thoroughly entertained. I feel like there's been more fun MCU shows, because this one's just making me paranoid and it's too much thinking, not enough entertainment for me. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, how can you truly enjoy a show when you're pissed off at the main character and you don't like the villain? Gravik, I don't like Gravik. I don't really see much in him as a villain. And Fury, like, this whole thing came about because he fucked up, and I still don't know why. And he's not even seeming like any kind of apologetic as to why he's fucked up. So yeah. But either way, I suppose the character that I like the most is probably Talos right now. So he's probably the only character I really like, truly. So yeah, and I know I missed a lot of stuff off in the last episode. Well, the last 2 episodes really, because when Gravik and his second-hand man were rescuing Brogan, Gaia slipped off and then went onto a phone call. I imagine she was telling the police or something where to find Gravik's safe house, and then it was blamed on Brogan because he was the one who was being interrogated, and they don't know what the hell he said. So, yeah, I imagine that guilt is weighing on her. That guilt was weighing on her a bit, because then they tried to tell us last episode that she died. That's funny. Yeah, no, and last episode she had to try and get out of there because she exposed herself as the spy. When Talos killed the guy who was in charge of a submarine that was ready to shoot down a UN plane. And then I also didn't realise that one of the people who had the keys to the launch was one of the Skrulls that they sent in, and that's why he tried stopping them. So I didn't catch that the last time either, so I was very confused. That's why I don't like this show that much, because it leaves me confused and I have to think about things a lot, and I don't like that. I don't want to think, I want to be entertained. So, yeah, we're just going to see where this takes us. So, let's just get into Season 1, Episode 4 of Secret Invasion, starting right now! Oh, she made herself a Super Skrull. Okay. She made herself a Super Skrull with Extremis to survive. Nice. Well, they didn't keep up the appearance of her being dead for long, did they? 2012. Okay. What happened in 2012? Oh, the Avengers. Ah, older Nick Fury now. This is prime Nick Fury. Eye patch, bald head, goatee, black coat.
I was watching all the news coverage of those guys' heroics over in the States. Strangest thing.
What did you want?
To call myself beloved. To feel myself beloved on the earth.
I don't know where she fits into this. She was told to go to a church and meet someone, and she wanted to meet with Gravik. Oh! Rhodey! Oh.
I DDT'd that dude from the top rope. Yeah, it was like Undertaker level. Really impressive.
You're talking to a wrestling fan here. Skrull Rhodey!
One of the 2 occupants of that lovely countryman of yours is catching a bullet today. He flipped coin.
Fury's listening in.
Remember, we want them to think it's the Russians. Make it big, loud, like the Russians would.
We go to the president. Guess what? Just saved your planet. Now, give me a little something in return.
It's hard to have a little faith in that.
Mutilation.
Of all the dumbass, hard-headed, reckless things I've done in my life, you are by far and away the greatest.
Whoa!
Would you tell me the story of how you shows.
She made me make her 3 promises that I would bury her at sea, which I did. That I would continue to be a daughter to her parents.
You also.
That I would never hurt you.
Well, you didn't really succeed at that one.
And did you get what you wanted from this life?
I did.
What did you?
To call myself beloved.
To feel
Myself beloved. On the earth.
Oh,
I'm not sure if this means we should get divorced or we should renew our vows.
so that means they've got Rhodey captured somewhere.
What the hell?
You want to tell me what the hell you're doing in here?
I didn't like the way we left things between us the other day.
He knows. He knows. Fury obviously knows.
There are scrolls inside the inside.
He
This
knows.
again? You see this alright?
Oh.
Oof, that's bad.
No, 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 no.
You and
I'm gonna do everything in my power to protect you, to keep this video and, you know, all the copies that I made under wraps.
Liquid location control. It's not a bad idea.
Let's go. Prezi.
Welcome to England, Mr. President.
Yeah, they gotta make it think they're the Russians. Okay. Okay, putting up a fight. Good, good, good. I wondered why they had the big truck with them. Ooh! Fucking hell.
Fury's here.
That's fucking... That's the group power.
Take care of Talos. Now.
No. Keep Talos safe. Keep Talos safe.
He's a bloody alien. He's trying to get to Victor. No. Hold your fire. He's with me. He's with us.
Oh, I thought there was going to be friendly fire right there. Talos, Talos, Talos.
Hang in there. I'll be back for you. Put him down. Now.
Fucking hell. Special guest star Colby Smulders, yet on a fucking screen. That was it. Man, why? Why do they do this? Like I said, I'm not entertained by this show. That being said, if I'm ranking, I'm going to say this was the best episode so far. I did enjoy it that much. I did enjoy it more than the other episodes, so I'm going to put this one at the top. But still, like, they fake us out with Gaia's death last episode, and then they immediately bring her back, only to have them kill Talos now. And I like Talos. I literally said at the beginning of this very episode that Talos was probably my favourite character of the show. Ugh, I'm not happy. I fucking hate Gravik. So much. Like, I want to punch him in the face. I mean, I know it won't do anything at this point because he's got fucking Extremis and Groot on his side. That pisses me off. But yeah, apparently, well, Gaia's a super Skrull now, so she can go head to head with Gravik. Like, she's got the same powers that he has. I wonder how she's going to react to this when she finds out that Gravik killed her dad. He killed her mum and now he's killed her dad. So, that's annoyed me so much. Talos was awesome. I liked Talos a lot. I liked Ben Mendelsohn on screen. Him and Fury had such a good chemistry together. I hope they give Gravik a painful death. But yeah, well, we had one last scene between Talos and Gaia when he was telling her about his plan to let the Skrulls live on Earth with humans. Yeah, she wasn't really in on it. She didn't really like, and it like maybe that plan would work. Maybe that plan would work. Maybe telling the leaders of the world, like, listen, like, we just saved your life from a fucking invasion. How about you let us live here? But on the other hand, I also understand what Fury was saying a couple of episodes ago, like saying like people can't coexist with each other. What makes you think they can coexist with Skrulls as well? Especially if the whole world finds out that a bunch of Skrulls are the ones starting at World War III, it looks like. So yeah, that's going to be... I don't know how that's going to all work out. Because the way this show's been going, a happy ending doesn't seem feasible right now. There was also Fury's wife as well. I liked the scenes with Fury and his wife. I liked those scenes. Especially, well, you got the little flashback to 2012 with them in a little restaurant in Paris. And they're talking about they're discussing the poem, like they're having the poem between them, the conversation between two people, and then last episode the person on the phone was Rhodey, the Skrull Rhodey, which means Rhodey's locked up somewhere in a Skrull prison. Yeah, he was the one who sent her the gun, and the gun is for the purpose of killing Fury. And Fury was listening in on the whole conversation between the two, so I can see the spy part of him coming back. Because once again, everyone's saying like he's a former shell of himself. He's like not who he used to be. I just want Fury to have played a massive long game on everyone, and really played like the biggest game of them all. Like, imagine Maria Hill's still alive. Imagine Talos is still alive. Imagine it's all just a play by Nick Fury. He knew every step that was going to happen. That would make Nick Fury the fucking boss of the universe. If he's predicted all this and he's just acting like he's a former shell. Like, that's what I want. I want Nick Fury to completely pull the wool over everyone else's eyes. And he's like, ha, you thought, bitch. Like, that's what I want from Nick Fury. And then you had this, and then it was the scene in the house, the scene between Nick Fury and Priscilla or Vara, whatever it is, and she was talking about how the woman she's taken the shape of is dead now, and she had a terminal illness, and every day she went to her, and yeah, the three promises as well. I just did like them recite the guns on the table, reciting the the thing to each other, the poem to each other, and then they both equally intentionally miss. So now she's decided to stray away from Gravik, which Gravik will know that now that Fury's here. He's seen Fury with his own eyes. He knows that Fury's alive. He knows that Priscilla or Vara didn't do what she was supposed to do, so they're going to come for her eventually. Meanwhile, we just had Fury acting along with... We had Fury acting along with the Skrull roadie, talking about there's a mole close to the American president. And he's like, is it as close as you and me are right now? Like, I love that. I love that. Like, you can tell he's... Like, obviously we know that he's playing... Obviously we know he's bullshitting him. And I like to think that Skrull has no idea. Oh, yes. I did like this episode. I didn't like that they killed Talos, though. So, yeah. Let's see if this show can ramp up. Because I was saying at the beginning how this show is not really entertaining me. This episode has mended that a little bit. We'll see if it can follow through. So, yeah. Let's just see where it keeps going. But for now, that is all we've got for Secret Invasion. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!